Helios is sun god in ancient Greeks religion and mythology. He is also called Sol by the Romans and Mithra by the ancient Persians. Was the son of Hyperion and Thea and a brother of Selene and Eos. He is also called latinized as Helius. He is generally given the epithets Hyperion or phaethon. Homer describes Helios as rising in the east from Oceanus, traversing the heaven and descending in the evening into the darkness of the west and Oceanus. Later poets embellished this simple notion. From his magnificent palace in the east, Helios starts in the morning in a chariot drawn by 4 horses. In the evening, he arrives at his second palace in the west. His horses feed upon herbs growing in the islands of the blessed. Helios sees and hears everything. The island of Thrinacia was sacred to him, and there he had flocks of sheep and oxen, which were tended by his daughters, Phaetusa and Lampetia. He was worshipped in many parts of Greece, and especially in the island of Rbodes, where the famous Colossus was the representation of this god. The sacrifices offered to him consisted of white rams, bears, bulls, goats, lambs, and especially white horses and honey. Among the animals sacred to him, the cock receives special mention. This god was distinct from Apollo in Homer, but was later identified with him. Helios radiate holding long scepter figures on some of the Indo-Greek coins. On a coin of Plato, he is shown driving a quadriga of horses. He is often depicted in art with a radiant crown and driving a horse-drawn chariot through the sky. He was a guardian of odes and also the god of sight. Though Helios was a relatively minor deity in classical Greece, his worship grew more prominent in later stages.